My mother is my father. Or abracadabra. My mother is my father. He already said that.
Your face is disturbing. Was he really conceived in a threesome? Was he really conceived in a threesome? Was he conceived during a threesome? How is it conceived in a threesome? This is my father. He is dressed as a woman today. Yeah, so we're totally blown away that we got 100,000 subscribers in such a short time. Cat meat ass. That we got so many subscribers. And yes, for this very special occasion, I truly thought I would do a little in-depth question and answer session with my wonderful mother, whom you've already had the pleasure of meeting and getting to know quite well. She likes threesomes.
That's simply not true.
Which you've already clearly and comprehensively seen and reviewed in the detailed Galileo report, which provides a thorough overview.
Yes. Hello, I'm Marion. I am Jan's mother and would be happy to answer a few questions.
Murderer. Tim is so kind and will read out some extremely funny questions. Hey, asshole. Which I will then answer together, or rather my mother.
Okay, let's get started. Also, a big thank you from me for helping us reach 100,000 subscribers so quickly. We really never expected that, and of course we're thrilled that so many people are interested in the topic. And now I'll start by reading out the questions you asked Jan on Instagram. Alright, first question. Does your mother like fries?
I really love fries.
Fries? Asshole.
Must be hereditary. What do the relatives say about Jan having this condition?
They've all been supportive from the very beginning.
They're all inbred.
Handled it really well.
We're from the Eifel?
So really, in actual fact, no one had any significant problem at all with Jan's Tourette's. We deal with it very casually indeed.
How did you react when you found out your son has Tourette's?
Well, it started with whistling and making noises, and I thought it was just a bad habit and told him, "Would you please stop? It's annoying."
Your face is annoying.
Until suddenly the first word came out in the middle of a sentence and it was lavender. And then I thought, wait a minute, something's not right. We'd better go see a doctor. Yeah, and then came the diagnosis. Tourette's.
Fuck you.
Interesting that the first word was lavender.
Yeah, and the second word was cotton candy. And I was still hoping it wasn't... What's it called? No coprolalia, but yes, but that only worked for 4 weeks.
Asshole. Hey, wanker.
And then, exactly then these words came. And then again, 2 weeks later, complete sentences. Yes.
I'm a son of a bitch. Murderer.
Or abracadabra. My mother is my father.
Okay, then a question that has come up very often. Was Jan conceived in a threesome?
No, of course not.
Murderer. My mother is a mare. What is it truly like, in your honest opinion, to have such an incredibly humorous, wonderfully amusing, and genuinely funny son?
Yes, right now. So now we can all handle it very well. I also think it's great how he handles it. And of course it's always funny with him. You never get bored. You always have something to laugh about and... Murderer. I'm always looking forward to hearing your unusual sayings.
Yes, Gisela here has quite a few of those in store. The worst verbal attack you've ever received.
He once put a bag over my head when we had visitors and said, "You'd better leave it open. We're having visitors."
Yes, I remember that, but I think it was a grandma and grandpa who came.
Murderer. Or I bought a pair of pants with a friend and asked Jan what he thought of them. Birgit would have advised me, and then you said, "Were you angry with her, or why did you give her such bad advice?"
I also have to say that you write down all the sayings.
Yes, exactly. I write down all the sayings. She pretends she can write. On 3 A4 pages. That's where you get sayings like, "Your parents aren't as ugly as you, just your brother."
Shout out to Uncle Martin. Please don't take it personally if you see this. Asshole. Wanker. You little shit mouse.
Yeah, it's also quite interesting indeed when I go shopping with him. Because you see, in the store, he really likes to loudly yell out, "My mum is a porn star." My mum likes it from behind. My dear mother, in fact, possesses her very own personal website, which is named Mario69. Is that truly not the case?
There are some things I didn't even remember, but she remembers them. Fries.
But I really think it's great to see that you can take it all with such humor. I think it's also really important that you stand by him and keep supporting him.
Definitely, right?
Mayo or ketchup? Mayo.
Fuck you, you absolute asshole. My parents are actually siblings, believe it or not. Are there also situations where you just think, yeah, Jan, don't get on my nerves right now. Just leave me alone for a moment, please.
Yes, there is. When things are thrown around in the kitchen and thrown against the wall, my glasses end up in the minced meat.
Glasses cunt.
A ripe tomato on the kitchen wall, or metal spoons flying wildly around, or another ceramic plate being broken. That can be really annoying sometimes.
Don't jinx it. Well, ever since I moved out, it's not as exhausting anymore, which is a welcome change for me.
No, it's quiet.
You once said you even miss it sometimes. Yeah, that's true.
Of course, I do miss you here.
Gisela too?
Yeah, I don't laugh as much as I used to. But now I can watch your videos. Yeah.
What was the very first thing that you actually did when you ultimately found out that Jan has been diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome, and how did that make you feel?
First, I actually had a threesome experience.
I secretly cried a little. Just by myself.
Yeah, but it's not a fast-moving illness.
No, it's not. But as a mother, you are still shocked at first.
Fuck you.
You think your child is on a good path, training to become a physical therapist, and then suddenly everything falls apart.
I'm Dr. Death.
And then, of course, a mother's worry comes through.
Yeah, I can believe that. But you also said in the Galileo segment that Jan supported you a bit with that, and also...
Yeah, he's the one who comforted me then.
What is truly the most incredibly funniest situation you have personally experienced with Jan so far in your life?
Yeah, the funniest one.
You don't even know where to start with that. Exactly.
Honestly, every situation with Jan is funny.
What's it like to have a child with Tourette's? In general.
Oh god, where was the baby hatch when I needed it?
By now, I'd say it's definitely something special, and I'm super proud of you. And you stay just the way you are. I think that's great.
I'm glad to hear that. Cat meat.
Has your mother ever accidentally insulted you back? Probably not by accident. By accident?
No, not by accident.
My mother doesn't have Tourette's.
If I do it, it's on purpose.
What do you think about Jan now being public with his Tourette's syndrome?
I think that's absolutely great because he can help raise awareness about it. There are still so many people who don't. I had a gangbang and now I have gonorrhea. Many people who don't know anything about it. For example, when he moved out, I was immediately asked if he was moving into assisted living for people with disabilities. And then I said, he's not intellectually disabled. He just has the tits.
I am more disabled than you.
Yes, sometimes just a little bit, you know.
A little bit.
I think it's great that people like it so much.
Fuck you.
And that he consistently receives so much positive and encouraging feedback.
Hi everyone, ma'am. Positive feedback. I'm pleased. Murderer.
Would you still genuinely wish that Jan didn't have Tourette syndrome, let's say, in this particular situation?
I can't even imagine that anymore. I've gotten so used to it, and it's just part of who Jan is. I don't know how you feel about it now. Would you like to get rid of it?
Well, at the very beginning, it certainly wasn't so great, especially when I constantly had to keep shouting out entire sentences all the time. Basically, I have tics every second. And I think, let's say I didn't have it anymore, then a lot of things would probably be easier. But I would say that I've adapted my life to Tourette's syndrome to the point where I can now live a completely normal life with it. Fuck you, you Kindlerkatze ass. And so, I would say, even if it never goes away, which it can't anymore, I can still go on living normally. Yeah, the cat is wandering around here right now too.
Lily is currently trying to conquer the cat food.
Hopefully she doesn't start cuddling with that thing.
That's a pretty sturdy tripod here.
Don't I look like it?
You look like a monster. Back to Loch Ness's ass.
Wow, you've become something.
Yeah, so first and foremost, I am truly and profoundly grateful to you for graciously agreeing to take the time to answer all of these insightful questions. You have genuinely done an exceptionally commendable and outstanding job with everything. Thank you! And I always find it interesting when people from my immediate circle describe how they perceive Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah, I also noticed that you act very differently with me than you do with your friends.
Yeah, my tics are usually situational, and with my mother I say different tics than, for example, when I'm insulting the police. But well, that's just how it is. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, robbery wanker. As always, we appreciate your feedback and suggestions. And then I'll fuck you without lube. So since several people have already asked me what calms me down, cat meat. And a lot of people have also made comments about whether I might have tics that could be dangerous to animals, or if I've ever hurt my cat, which is not the case. As you can see, I still have slight motor tics in my face. Every now and then I shout, "Cat meat!" Okay, she's not in the mood right now, but my cat definitely has a calming effect on me. You're going to get fried.